Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, right fielder Leonys Martin.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and he's going to have extra bases on the first pitch of the night. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Here's Steve Pearce now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Steve Pearce becomes the first out of the inning. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baez is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. McNeil rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Andrew Benitez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. In now, Max Muncy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Trevor Story.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning. Here's Javier Baez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Line towards center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Arroyo is there. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Arroyo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? McNeil backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Zobrist has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in, Corey Kluber.
Number 30, Corey Kluber.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Baez is there, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
digging in to
13,
try it again, Jeff McNeil. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 7.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benitez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out.
First baseman,
so striding in, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story onto the grass, and that retires the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. McNeil has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zobrist is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Arroyo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Arroyo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Has a look. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jeff McNeil.
Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benitez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Chatwood is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over.
Time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smoke on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
How about it? The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ryan Braun.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lifted in the air to right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Christian Arroyo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Arroyo.
Low for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
enters to make an
Now
appearance
pitching
on the
for the
mound
Cubs,
as he inherits a runner
number
at first
36,
with 1 out in the inning.
Brad Brock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Standing in,
Now batting.
Corey
Your
Kluber.
attention,
No
please.
hits in 2 trips to the
hitting for the
plate
Indians.
for him. Logan
Number
Morrison
7.
will come on to
Logan
pinch hit here in a
Morrison.
big spot. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied into very shallow right. McNeil is there for it. And that's the third out.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Olson
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching for
bullpen.
the Indians, number
Digging in,
68,
Andrew
Tyler
Benitez.
Olson.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Number 12.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Emilio Pagan is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody
Now
out.
pitching for the Indians, number 13, Emilio
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch. Here's Leonis Martin. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
12, Leonis Martin.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Mike Montgomery answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Mike Montgomery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. McNeil is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Chatwood. His record is now 3-3.